Hi, this is Leah Vernon with emergingwritersandspeakers.com. Today's topic is going to be procrastination. Now, we all know what procrastination is. It's basically putting off things that you probably need to do, and just basically putting off anything from goals, dreams, going to work, dealing with your kids, dealing with parents, exercising. It's basically anything. It's just putting off things. I know a lot of people have a problem with procrastination, and I got this idea to speak on procrastination from this morning. So, last night I went to bed around, I would say maybe midnight. So me and my husband, we went to bed, and I had already known he had to wake up this morning so I can, make him his lunch before he goes to work. So I woke up at 8:20. And I went ahead and made his lunch and made breakfast or whatever. So I did that, and then he left around I think 9 or 10. So I went back to sleep. So knowing that I had things to do, I went back to sleep, and I was laying in the bed, fell asleep, and I got back up at 1 o'clock. And I'm like, wow. Before I even looked at the clock, I'm like, I know it's like 1 or 2. It has to be 1 or 2. I can feel it inside that it's 1 or 2 o'clock. So looked at my cell phone clock, and it was 1 o'clock. So I'm like, I know I had to do something this morning, and I chose to sleep. So, and I don't know why I get so sleepy in the summertime, but basically I was procrastinating, and there's like no other reason that I could think of why. But what I really had to do, what I had to do to get up this morning was I was trying to write. And, I'm trying to be a writer, so the more I write, the better, and the more connections I get, and networking, and putting my articles up, and sending things out, it's very crucial to my career. And I chose to sleep. So, I didn't feel so good about that. But that's not where the procrastination ends. So I got up at 1 o'clock, drank some orange juice. I thought the vitamin C might pick up, my laziness. And so I was sitting on the couch, and of course I had to check my Facebook. I don't know why I keep doing this. Facebook is so addictive. But that's like a whole nother story, seriously, because you just can't stop checking it. And then you have somebody comment on the photo, and then someone comment on the status, and someone inboxes you, and somebody, instant messages you. I'm like, so you have to check it. So I'm on the couch knowing I'm supposed to be writing. I'm supposed to be writing, okay? Not Facebooking. So I'm on Facebook. That took like 30 minutes. I was on there for a good 30 minutes, basically wasting time. And it's like, why do I keep doing this to myself? So I'm on Facebook, and I'm like, you know what? Right now, I'm like literally procrastinating, and it's not cool. It's not cool. It's not right. I feel like really dumb right now because I should be doing something else that's way more important than Facebooking. Facebook is not going to make you or me money. So please, let's just stop it. Let's keep our Facebooking down to twice a day. Okay? And for you extreme Facebookers, 3 or 4 times a day. But after that, no Facebook. So, I turned off Facebook, and I wrote like I guess you can call it a mini article. It was about procrastination, and it's called Procrastination, Don't Try It. So it's pretty funny. It's just like a page. I was going on about, we really don't really have time to procrastinate in this day and time. We just really don't. And it's funny how people take advantage of time. And I put something very crucial in my article. It said, what did it say? Basically that, I wish that I had more hours in a day, or I have more days in a week, or more weeks in a month. I mean, we all wish that. We wish that we can string out time. But are we really gonna, is that really gonna help? If we have more hours in a day, how will we spend those hours? Will we sleep more? Would we chill more? Will we talk more on the phone? How will we really use those extra hours? And I just thought that was really funny, because I know a lot of people that waste their time, and a lot of people that procrastinate. And I wouldn't say I was one to procrastinate when I was younger, but now I see myself, since I'm out of college, procrastinating more. And I don't like that. because I don't think there's any reason why I should be procrastinating. If you see all these people who are just awesome organizers. They just use like every minute and second of their time just efficiently. Like we can take for instance a mother of like 3 or 4 kids. I know one lady, she's an author, she writes books, she is a mother, single mother, she has no car, okay, and she takes care of her 3 kids. And I'm like, this is amazing. And I found myself wondering, like, how are they doing that? Like, how are they doing that? And it's basically because they don't procrastinate. Because I only have a husband and I have no children right now, and I'm currently unemployed, but don't tell anybody that. I find myself procrastinating. And hopefully, as I learn more and grow older, that I won't procrastinate as much. But my message to you guys is there is no, just because we're young doesn't mean we have time. Because we know from even Michael Jackson and Farrah Fawcett, even the Billy Mays guy from the OxyClean commercial. I mean, Steve McNair, the football player that just, I guess, got killed or something a couple days ago. I mean, we don't have a lot of time. And these are people in their 30s and their 50s. But take into consideration all the children that die, at an early age. Some die right out of birth. Some die when they're 1, 2, 3 years old. So just because you're young doesn't mean that death's going to pass over you. So definitely savor every moment in your life and, organize. Definitely organize. And like I said in my article, we need to start making a priority list. I mean, we need to start making a list, from top to bottom, what is important versus what are the least important things. And what I get is my, procrastination obstacles is movies and Facebooking and text messaging and, hanging out with my friends. I mean, that stuff can be limited. I mean, it shouldn't be like an all-day affair to do all those things. There's definitely other things that we need to be doing with our time instead of frivolous things. And also religion. That's another one that we should not put at the bottom of our priority list. I mean, because that's a big thing. I mean, I'm Muslim, and for me, I feel bad because I'm not putting my Islam and my religion, on the top of that list. And it's really bad for me to say that. It hurts for me to say that, but it's definitely true, and I'm only here to bring you the truth. So I definitely think that everybody should live life to the fullest, but keep it to a minimum of things that you shouldn't be doing or is not important for you to be doing. I mean, seriously, like I put in my article, once again, if you make a list of the things that you do on a daily basis, you can probably cut out about half of it because it's not important. I mean, there's a lot of important things, but the things that we do here, it's not that serious, it's not that important. So we definitely need to use our time wisely and stop procrastinating because it's not getting me anywhere, it's not getting you anywhere. And I mean, we just need to stop procrastinating because it's not good. And our mothers always told us don't procrastinate. So get things done when you need to get them done, and get them done right and efficiently, and use your time well, because you never know when it's time for us to go, or when God's going to take our lives, or any of that stuff. So I learned my lesson today. I'm going to definitely stop trying to procrastinate so much and get what I need to get my business taken care of. I'm not going to try to oversleep to 1 o'clock because that's just not acceptable. There's no reason anybody should sleep till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So thanks for listening, and I hope you learned something from today. So this is Leah Vernon with emergingwritersandspeakers.com. Have a great day.